Hello, 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 all, and welcome to The Good Witch. This is your Leo February 2021 intuitive tarot reading. Thank you so much for coming. If you are new, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. Leos, this is a beautiful, beautiful energy that you have in your reading for this month, and it is very daunting, kind of heavy, almost to a sense of wanting to ask you, what are you afraid of? Like you've put your heart like under such a lock and key that you're afraid to be hurt and second guessing yourself when you really have no need. So let's look at your love. You have the Four of Wands, the Death card, and the Sun card. So there's a completion of a cycle that's happening for you this month, or has happened. That's going to cause some serious changes, some cutting, some ties that will eventually allow you to have your Sun card, your happily ever after. And what had to happen was for you to, what's going to have to happen is for you to figure out what you're afraid of. You're letting a failed relationship make you second guess or doubt yourself, wondering silly things like if you're lovable or if you'll ever get exactly what you want. You can't turn a person into something that they are not. But you can be grateful for what you currently have and pull a Libra and manifest everything that you desire. And it can happen, but for you, in order for that to happen, you're going to have to take your heart off of lock and key. You can't say, I'll only be happy if. You have to be in a situation to where you're already happy. I'm happy because the sun is shining. I'm happy because my children love me. I am happy because I am love itself. I am happy because I let go of that person or that person let go of me. I am happy because the changes that need to occur in my life for me to get to where I want to be are already occurring. And once you start walking in that, your person will manifest itself. We're going to look a little bit deeper into your love life, but I feel like you needed that first because that is the overall message for Leos in love. Completion of a cycle that is causing the end of a situation so that a change can occur in order for you to get to that place that you want to be at, that you've almost given up on. Don't just settle because you feel like it's too hard not to, or it's taking too long. Taking too long for who? On what time clock? On what scale? And if it's taking too long truly, then why? Why is it taking too long? Is it taking too long because you're focused on bringing back old people? Is it taking too long because of this devil card that just came out? This change, this mischievous person that's so much fun and very inconsistent, but you feel like they bring you balance? And that cycle is not completed. That is one cycle with someone. You have another cycle with another person, okay, that's not completed. And this person is so much fun, but you don't really take them seriously. They think it's more of a lust thing, but it's honestly not just, it's lust is a part of it, but it's not just lust. It is a situation where they provide you with a balance that you want. Although you know they're not the right one, they're fun for you and they'll be around this month. Probably disturbing your peace as they have in the past, but you'll be okay with this situation. It'll just be a flaming, this is a fling. Just So completion of a cycle on your path to having your forever person. But for this month right now, expect a fling. Somebody who is going to be so much fun, who might be a recurring person in your life, that it's not just lust, but lust is included. While you get your bearings from walking away from a person that you don't need to be with. By completing this other cycle, you opened yourself up for this fun fling that you just need. And this person is actually okay with it being a fling. They might change their mind and want more. And that's something that you could explore. It could work, but it would take work. And you'll probably end up in a situation like the past one, because you're just accepting what's there instead of going after what you really want. When I say go after, I don't mean chase. I mean being open to what you really want and placing yourself in a position to draw in your reflection. So I do see you letting go of some of those things and kind of taking one of those bars off your heart this month, offering a little bit more emotion, giving yourself a truce, giving yourself some peace. Let's see. Let's look at your person. Let's look at single Leos. Single Leos, I see you having, that was overall Leo love. Let's break it down a little bit. Single Leos, I see you having a new shiny beginning with someone who is not settling at all. This person is constantly changing. This is that fling, that constantly changing person that is not settling, not ready to settle down, but is tons of fun. They're not focused on anything or anyone. They're very happy and bubbly, and all they're focused on right now is attaining their wealth. And you are something fun to do, and if you grow with them and you stick with them, that would be great. But if you choose not to, they feel like that is your right and that is your choice. So that's the person that's coming in for you this month. So enjoy it. Make your decisions accordingly, but enjoy it, because that is who they are and what they want. Let's look at our Leos in relationships. Okay, if you're in a relationship, there'll be a lot of passion this month. It'll be a happy month for relationships, not sorrowful, not a lot of arguing. You might be fighting off some emotions. Why would you be fighting off emotions with the person you're in a relationship with? Okay, so you didn't see this person as your forever person. You saw this person as like they were holding a position potentially for some of you, and this person is turning into a forever person. And you weren't ready for that. But they're trying to place themselves in a position to where they are. And that's the only place that they have tension, because there is someone else that they potentially entertain, not necessarily sleep with, but entertain, who is trying to get their attention away from you. And subconsciously, you're like, I wish they just gonna take them so I could get what I really want. Dang. Okay. Well, but there is a lot of passion and a lot of break up to make up, kiss it and make it better. And you're not sad about whatever they have going on, because it looks like you're both about ready to go play the field. But you're happy, again, with the passion. And it's like love is there, but it's not an in love, it's an emotional love. You don't see them as your forever. And this energy could be reversed to where they don't see you as their forever, but this isn't for the cross watchers. This is for the Leo. You thought this was going to be something quick, and it turned into something long term. And again, with you don't feel like you're really ready for it, and you don't feel like you're in a lovable position in your life. So you're attempting to settle for this person, or you did in the past, And that's how they got there. You just settled on what was close by. All right. Come on, y'all. All of Leos can't be like this right now. Not all of y'all. Come on, give me another group of Leos in relationships. If it don't apply, let it fly. But I'm trying to pull for y'all because I love me some Leos. Okay. It looked like that's the majority of Leos right now. That's the energy that y'all are under. Even if that's not your situation, you're not having a new long-term beginning with anybody. It is passion. It is timeliness. It is you trying to create exactly what it is that you want, and nothing else will do. It's you being this guy. And that's what you want, and that's okay. But you feel like you settled for what you have if you're in a relationship. So if you're single and you're having this fling, remember that it's fun. It could turn into something. But that person is okay if you stay or if you go. You have to do some healing. It looks like, Leos, you have to do some healing so you can draw in the person that you want. And trust me, y'all, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because there's a lot of healing happening this month. Okay? Financially, there could be some glitches this month. Some things that you thought were coming in may not come in right now, but they are coming. They're just not, you just feel a little bit unstable. You thought somebody was going to do something that they weren't, that they didn't. So the best thing for you to do in your finances this month is keep your finances to yourself. If you're giving out gifts for holidays, do thoughtful gifts rather than expensive gifts, which you would probably prefer to just do expensive gifts or nice gifts so you don't really have to put a lot of thought into it because of the situation that you're in. But you're happy with your finances this month. Nothing dramatic happens. It's just slightly unstable on the back end, and you might have some family friends reach out to you that want you to tap into your savings for them. And you're completely content in saying, no, I can't do that right now. That's not something I need to invest in. And you're okay with that. And that's perfectly fine. As you should be. And because some things that you want didn't come through right away like you thought they would, you're feeling a little bit oppressed by your finances, a little bit in limbo. And that's gonna pass. That'll pass. It's not a long-term situation. It's just something that is occurring, like you'll have an unexpected bill or something like that. But it's nothing that you can't take care of. So when you do take care of it, it'll rock you a little bit, but you'll stable right out. The message from Divine for Leo. It's okay to have a blank slate. So, pulling for Leo, heal and healing begins. So you're breaking off those chains and you're reopening your heart to the possibility of real, authentic, true love in the way in which you want it. You're completing those cycles from people who you feel like don't deserve you, and you know that you could do better. Even though they're trying to be better for you, it doesn't seem like that's what you want. And you're healing from that, and you're letting that go, and you're walking away and walking into something so much better and so much brighter. You saw how she was pulling the curtains open? That is what you were doing. You're just walking through the curtains by grand design, doing those things and going to those places that you wanted to and needed to go to. Some of you need a life path reading or a career path reading. Just if you go to the site, book a regular reading and tell me what you need. Well, there's a prosperity reading on there. I think that's what you might need so you can make a lot smarter choices in your finances, because you're not letting your love life affect your finances, but your emotions are affecting your finances to where you may start to make emotional decisions based on being in love or not being in love, feeling like you do or do not deserve certain things based on things that other people have said to you. But then that lion comes out. That lion comes out because you won't tolerate anything less than what you truly want. Not for long. So this person thought they had you, and they thought they had you tied down and all this other kind of stuff. And you'll break out of it soon and shortly. Soon and shortly, y'all. Quickly. Quick, fast, in a goddamn hurry. You go. You might enjoy the holidays or whatever the case may be, but by mid-March, you'll be in a completely different situation, both with your love life and financially. Trust and believe, Leos. Trust and believe. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. Check the description box below. There is a link to the Good Witch supply store where you can get all of your needs, your sage, your rose of Jericho, your singing bowls, your crystals, anything you need for your altar, jewelry and gifts, whatever you need at the Good Witch supply store. There's also thegoodsheena.com where you can reach me and get all, well, you can reach me either way, but get all your conjured items, book your readings, get your spell work, whatever it is that you need. There is a tip jar and all other kind of stuff down there where you can cash at me or tip me or whatever you want to do. Please, please like, share, subscribe, comment in love, and thank you so much for being a part of my life. And thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of yours. Peace from the Good Witch.